Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to the 7th lecture of Non-fictional Prose. Our lesson today is very short, very precise, and I hope you are going to love it. We are going to continue today to have more reading strategies. We are going to use some headings. We are going to continue to infer words meaning from context. We did this before a lot. We are going to study about synonyms. There is a missing S at the end of synonyms. Sorry for this typo. So if you remember all of that we talked about in lecture number 1, we said we need to overview the book. And we said, how do we overview the book? Well, yes, we have the book and we look at the covers, the front and the back cover. We read the titles, we read the headings, and this is one way to overview the book. The book writer is trying to introduce this strategy. It looks that he's doing this very late. I talked about this in the very beginning because it should be the first thing that we learn about reading, that we know about how to overview the book, not in the middle of the book. Anyway, let's go to chapter 4, and that's about health and leisure. So from the title, we get an idea. And let's check the nice proverb here. A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Well, it means that if you laugh, forget about sadness and problems. If you have a very good sleep, well, this is the best medicine. Cures means here like medicine. So these are the best medicine for someone health. And if you open the doctor book, you will find these are the best cures, because using medicine is something temporal. These are permanent. So let's go to the first part. It says here, using headings to preview. He wants you to go to the passage and write the headings. We have here the introduction, and other headings we have here early diets, nuts and plants. We have another heading here, olive oil. So by reading the headings, you get more information about the things that you are going to read, and you have more expectations. So this is just to warm you up. Another warm up is to get the meaning of some of the difficult words. It says here the only uncommon word in the title is peasant. Let's read the title. Eat like a peasant, feel like a king. You know the meaning of eat, you know the meaning of like, you know the meaning of feel like a king. You know all of these words, but you don't know the meaning of peasant. Peasant are the very simple person who works as a farmer. They are very simple people. They are called peasants. So it's similar to farmers, but in a different way. So peasants, this is the meaning of the word peasant. So if you go to the passage and you read here, a peasant diet. A peasant does not have a lot of food, So they just eat very simple food. So this is called a peasant diet. This is the meaning of peasant diet. Another word we have here, the word is elite. The meaning of the word elite, if you go to a society and you have different classes, we have elite. Excuse me. You have very low people, we have middle class people, and then you have elite. Elite is the upper class people. This is the meaning of elite. We have the word eclectic. Eclectic is something made of combination of different things. You have the word affluence. Affluence, it's from the word affluent and affluence, which means wealth. If you are affluent, means you are very wealthy, you have a lot of money. We have the word cuisine. Cuisine is the style of cooking, and we are going to study this in page 86. Page 86, we have here synonyms. Synonyms are two words that have the similar meaning. For example, we have the word glad and happy. If you are happy, similar to the word glad. We have, for example, the word reason and cause. We have here also the word affluent and wealth. So number 1 is D. Number 2, cuisine, is F, style of cooking. Number 3, eclectic means A, combining different influences. Number 4, elite, the opposite to it, upper class. Number 5, peasant, as an adjective, means simple, from a farm. The last one is prosperity. It means rich. So you see, prosperity and affluent, they all the same. So affluent, let's say it is rich, and prosperity means wealth. So number 1 is C, and number 6 is D. They are very similar, but if you want just the answer, just let's say 1 is C and 6 is D. If you say number 1 is D, well, affluence means wealth, but since it's an adjective, affluent, rich is a better answer. Prosperity, since it's noun, and wealth is noun, is the better answer. Well, we have here also organizing information using a continuum. We have here some foods, and we want to separate them on this continuum, most healthy to least healthy. So for example, we have eggs. Are they healthy? Well, yes, they are very healthy. So we would give them 1, 2, or 3. It depends on your preference. So there is no correct answer here. It depends on your thinking and your preference. So you go here, we have beans, beef, butter, cheese, chicken, crackers. Crackers is like Pringles and other things. Do you think they are healthy? Well, you can lay them, you can spread them on that continuum depending on your preference. So just before we finish this lesson, we have here on page 85, I'm sorry I skipped this, well, here a little exercise for you. After you read the passage, we want you to recall some information here, some food and its description. Also in منتدى الحوار you can write the answer. For example, number 1 is blah, number 2 is blah. Just write the number and the letter in the منتدى الحوار, and we can have a little discussion. If you disagree with each other, I'm going to intervene and explain the right answer. If you have them very correctly, well, that's brilliant. That's what I expect from you, because I'm expecting you to become very good readers. After you read the passage, go to this exercise and check your comprehension. This is just it for this lesson. Very light, very short, because I don't want to condense a lot of information. I try to divide them over lessons so you can catch up with all the information. Thank you for listening. Thank you for attending this lecture, and I will see you inshallah next lesson. Thank you very much.